That could be an option in this game too, though. If you guys ever want to do an alternate storyline, we could do Echoes of the Deep. Since Mary's only done that one once.
Only once, but I've never done Lost Continent. Well, technically I did it when you started it as West Marshes, but we didn't get very far.
Yeah, I had a lot of content for that. I wish it would have gone further. But honestly, like the Lost Marshes thing was just way too much work at the time. Like there was just like trying to get the games together like weekly, plus like collect payments for the games weekly. It was just a lot.
Yeah.
So I think I'd rather do it as a campaign because I do have a good storyline idea, but it would make it a little easier to contain it to just 6 people. Actually, I have done that storyline with a different group a long time ago. It was a little bit different. I had to change up some stuff because it was 3rd edition. All right. Well, I don't know. I guess we can just get going and hope Glenn shows. You guys want to wait a little longer? What do you think?
He was gonna go flex. He's a new, like a fighting bard, and he was gonna show off how badass he is.
Hey, don't look at me. I agree. I thought he was gonna be all like, "Let's do this." I don't know. All right, let's do a vote. Play or wait in chat.
I abstain. I am fine either way.
Yeah, everyone is neutral. That's great.
Yeah, pretty neutral.
I'd say play. I wouldn't want you guys to
we can
wait
get
for
onto
me.
the journal.
Right. Mary says play. We're doing it. Mary's in charge tonight.
Yep.
She's the
Great.
leader.
That's what happens when everyone else abstains. Go for it. All yours.
Exactly. All right. So we are on session 223. This is definitely my oldest game now. My youngest is on session 12. And I told them that you guys were on session 223, and they're like, holy crap. I was like, yep. So we have Straya. That was you were previous. So I think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
According to the
It
journal.
was a long time ago.
It's been a bit because we skipped a few. Glenn would be up for scribe. Obviously, he's not here, though I doubt he would do it if he was. So I'll skip him to the back.
But Garen, weren't you just saying that you had done a journal?
He did the one before yours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did I post one?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank goodness. I was like, wait a minute.
No, you're fine. I was just... That's why at the beginning I was confused. I was like, Garen was scribe? I thought it was Mary. But yeah, he did the one before you.
It's too long ago, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's been a bit. So Uslog, you would be up after Glenn. Would you like to do scribe?
Yes, I can do that.
Awesome. All right.
It's going to be a combat, mostly.
Yeah, I foresee there being a good amount of fighting today.
Or
your favorite.
Talking with them. Yeah.
You see Gar just making monkey noise. No, that's Mal who make the monkey noises. Gar is like, okay, we have to fight. We have to fight, but
if we must. All right. So Straya, would you like to give us a recap of last time?
Sure.
Awesome.
Session 222. So we're at the Fae Fort, and Kylira Sunleaf, a war archer, is assigned to accompany our group. Her official orders are to record information and stay out of the fray, but she privately confesses to us that she would like to fight alongside us should our mission meet violence. So while Kylira and Titania's other agents prepare for our mission to find and assess the condition of Zaharathun the Stormcoil, Glenn asks us to first consider returning to Malka, aka Malakara, to remove his curse or at least learn more. Uslug is supportive of her bow. Estrella is torn, remembering the Fae Court's warning that a corrupted Zahara Thune would be a significant weapon in the arsenal of the Shadowlords and could turn the tide of the battle for the fate of the Feywild. However, Estrella reasserts that she will follow Glenn and Uslag, whatever their choice. As we debate, Ted materializes in our lodgings, presenting a possible wild card in Glenn's predicament, which is too valuable to ignore. Ted explains that he comes with no malice. He apologizes for his previous action against Glenn's spellcasting. He thinks he has shaken whatever entity was controlling his hand. While the corruption is drawing power from his realm, he reiterates that he does not command it. To reiterate his apology, he offers us his aid. Before completely leaving the topic of our previous encounter, Ted questions Glenn. Is that the first time you've stabbed a child, Glenn? You seem really good at it. But everyone's in good humor, and we accept Ted's offer to aid us. We explain the curse of the hag, and Ted shows interest in accompanying us if we return to her coven, lair, den, commune, hermitage, whatever. I'm not going to call it a grove. Kylera is surprised and concerned when she learns that we will not journey to Zahara Thune's territory this morning. She reluctantly agrees to accompany us, repeating that her orders are to aid us and recognizing the importance of Glenn being at full strength without a mysterious curse surfacing at an inopportune moment. We travel via trees, returning to the hag's territory and approach her home. Estrella sees some tempting rare herbs, but since they're so close to the hags, she thinks they may be cultivated by them, so she shows some restraint. Malka is initially dismissive of Glenn's apology. I didn't place any curse on you. It was the lie that placed the curse on you. You yourself did that, and there's no way to take it off. But we try to pique her curiosity and desire for exclusive knowledge by informing her that there is an entity traveling with us whom she cannot detect. The hag shows annoyance, but she's also intrigued. And so we introduce Ted, with Ted's consent. Malka wants very much to study Ted, and Ted agrees, saying he hopes this will make up for his prior interference with Glenn's magic. In exchange, Malka removes the curse afflicting Glenn, despite having only said minutes later that it cannot be removed. Malka emphasizes to us that this transaction has not made us allies, and that we should not return unless it is to give her the root she previously requested. We quickly leave her lair, but we realize this has further narrowed our options for freeing Shaith. Glenn convinces Kylera to chant nonsense words to assist his teleport spell, and then we return to the fort. We prepare to take up our mission to find Zahara Thune, and we learn that it is unlikely most teleportation magic will work in his domain, and most likely our only exit will be to return to the same portal, which will only open for a short time after exactly 12 hours. And so we step through to the domain of Zahara Thune, the Stormcoil. Almost immediately, we encounter some of his children who are hostile on sight.
Alright, you did have a battle.
Woo.
Let's see. You went through at 12 p.m., I believe. So it's like 12:05 now. So yeah, we'll pick up there. It's the 35th of summer at 12:05 p.m. As was stated, you have about 12 hours to figure all this out. So, the Behir is slain. The group stands victorious. What do you want to do?
Could you drag my token out on the sheet? I don't.
Yes. Let's see. Bring you in from the background. And would you rather keep Celira or Raldo in the foreground? I can play one of them.
Oh, who's this? I mean, Raldo can go. I mean, sorry.
Well, I mean, I
Who
would say
dis?
Raldo because we've given him a magic weapon and he's been with us for so long. But I would be curious to see her skills.
She's also an archer. Hers are... Let's see... she is a little bit more dodgy and mobile. He is a little bit higher damage. Yeah, he's a little bit higher damage and not as able to move around with some of the shadow steps, and I don't think he has sneak attack, but he does have his mark. She's more of a rogue. He's more of a ranger, basically.
Okay.
She also might have more knowledge of this general
Well, she would still be in
area.
the background, so she could still
Oh,
talk
okay.
to you. She just wouldn't be fighting. So either way, you
Garen's
could talk to
absolutely
either
agrees
of them.
with Uslog's assessment 100%. Garen agrees with the assessment.
Yeah, I don't know. She got the final shot on this Bahir, so
Alright, we'll keep Salira just
she's
because
cool.
you already know Raldo, and it seems like people are interested in learning more about her. It's a possible future NPC ally. Alright, so what do you want to do? Salira kind of kneels down, wipes the sweat from her brow. She says, I haven't hunted one of these in a while. You all are very impressive. It took much more people to bring down the last one I hunted. Many more allies.
Oh, it was not. It really was nothing because I didn't do anything. Anyway.
We also have 20 to our max hit points, by the way, Garen, because I don't think you were here.
Okay.
We got basically aid.
Yeah, it was an
go.
aid spell cast. As long as
Yeah.
there was enough in the aid spell to target him as well. As long as it would have targeted enough people. Because I think aid does have a limit of like 3 or 4, right?
It depends on what level it's cast at.
Do you remember what level
Oh
it
no,
was?
wait, you're right. It is 3. I'm sorry. It's the HP that increases, not the
Yeah.
number of people.
So I don't know if that
I don't know. We woke up and we all had it. That's all I know.
Well, who
'Cause,
cast it? Was it, I think it was Estrella,
It was
right?
no, it was
No,
it was from
Oh,
sleeping.
it was
in
the, that's
fort.
right. Yeah. It was, what's her name's blessing? Titania.
Yeah.
Or Titania's lady, the minstrel. Alright, never
Mhm.
mind. Yeah, so you would have that as well. That affected everyone. So that basically just gives you an extra 20 hit points to your max.
Do we have time? Uslag would ask to collect essence. It could be useful to
She nods.
for
She
you all
says,
to study.
it will be a bit of a trek through the cave. We should be careful. There could be more
Oh, we already
people here,
collected
as
it.
well as Medusa live in this area. So,
I see in chat that we've already collected the Beer essence from this one.
yes.
Never mind.
I think, who was it that collected it? Estrella, right? Yeah, I believe so.
Uslag and Estrella, yeah, but mostly Estrella from the rolls. It looks like.
As well, it'll be a few hours through the cave if we're ready to continue, Salira says. Just be on the lookout. There's definitely some danger ahead.
Oh yeah,
Uslag-
of course. We'll take a look at her. Yeah.
Yeah, Uslag would like to take a quick look kind of around this general area near the portal just to see if there's good hiding spots. Like if we have to wait out the last little bit of time before the portal opens again, it might be useful.
Sure, if you want to
Well, we've
search
got
the caves around here, you can take like 10 minutes and give me I guess would you use perception, survival? What would you use?
Survival.
Alright, so go ahead, give me a survival check. Alright, so yeah, you find the spot that's kind of somewhat nearby. I'll just show you where it is. There's only one entry. There is the hole, which is a little bit risky because monsters could come through there, but it is kind of out of the way. It's not in the middle of all the other caves.
Okay.
This might be
That
one
might
of
be
the
a
more secure locations.
good place to meet up if we get separated, or just if we have to wait out for the portal to
is
open.
this down here the portal that we took in?
Yeah, that's the way you came in. So this is the
Okay.
spot she finds.
All right.
Just give you a quick exploration of the area.
Nice.
Alright, so are you ready to leave and start journeying northward?
Sure. Do we want to use a party token or?
It's okay. I can just move you based on how well you roll. So I need a survival up to 2 from the group, and if you want someone to scout, I can have them scout to try to reduce the chance of ambush. They should probably have stealth and perception.
I'm good with
Uslag has.
stealth and perception.
Okay, good.
All
I
right, so
have 10s on that.
Yeah, I think you're
Garen
better at that.
kind of goes up ahead looking for trouble to keep an eye out.
And I will do some survival. Okay.
Do you
Anyone
need me
else?
to do, Okay, do
think
you
you
need me
can
to do
have
the
me-
survival, or...
No, you're a separate roll. So if it comes up,
Okay.
I'll have you make a check. It depends on what
Okay.
I roll.
Because Uslag's off for game today.
I don't think. Let me look here.
Streya's a druid. I thought she had survival.
Well, all of my druids always have perception and survival, and so I changed it up on her. Yeah, she doesn't
Well,
have survival.
Actually,
She's more of a like, give me all the.
Raldo
knowledge
usually helps
druid.
Uslag.
Yeah.
it's true. Well, I'll say your guide will make one of the checks since she is the one leading the way anyway. So it would be wisdom. She would have advantage. Because she has walked this path before. Okay,
Nice.
19.
Good.
Alright. So you are going through the caves. Garen, give me a perception check and a stealth check. Okay. Oh, 1 moment.
Am I with the party, or I'm up ahead, so I can't talk to...
You're up ahead a little, but
Okay.
unless you have a way of communicating without, speaking, if there's like...
I just shout down the hall, "Hey guys,
Oh.
it's clear!" No, I don't
no.
shout.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't shout.
Alright, so you are up ahead scouting, and you come to an area of the cave where it looks like there is some lighting up ahead. As you get closer, you would see a group of 7. You were guessing these are the Medusa.
All right, we were told about these.
7 of them in the cave up ahead. They're kind of in the path you're taking, though I guess you could try to redirect. But I'll say, I assume you're going to kind of go back and tell everyone about them.
I go back. All right, yeah. So let's, there's how many of them did I see?
7.
Yeah, there's like 7 Medusa, and I think that I just look at it, like, we could take them. I think actually.
I would say
which-
you would guess they're a small hunting party. You were told
Yeah.
that these beings did exist within the realm of the Behir. You don't know if they'd be hostile or not, but they very well could be. They were all armed. They had bows and weaponry.
If we could
Yeah,
possibly.
Absolutely nothing to worry about. I mean, we have me, you have Astray, you have Uslag, obviously Slayer. You're very good with the bow. Our best bow person of the party.
Oh, poor
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But we would be doing it blind, so
Voldemort.
I accidentally-
that might even things out.
I like. Oops. I mean, what I meant to say was just you're really, really good, and
Watch it.
I
Sonny.
mean, that's it's really good. What did you say you did for a living again?
You're asking
Salir.
Salira. She says, I'm a scout, of course, a member of Titania's armed forces.
You called
Yeah,
yourself a war archer when you first introduced yourself.
Well, yes, I mean, in battles, that is what I do, yes. Why? Why do you ask?
Oh no, you were obviously really good at what you were doing, and I wanted to compliment you, and yeah.
She nods and smiles. Thank you. She says, I don't think we've talked much, Garen, but you seem very delightful.
I turned absolutely beat fucking red. Oh, it's a little hot. Yeah, let me. I can go rescout the Medusa. Make sure there's not more of them appear. Whew.
Careful, Boulder Bottom says. Your wizard girlfriend's gonna get jealous. Solara just kind of looks at you strangely. You have a wizard girlfriend?
I also give a strange.
Who?
He says, that wizard, the other clumsy one. Ah, never mind.
And then it dawns like, oh, that bitch. I was about to say that bitch, and they're like, oh, well, I have several disagreements with. I don't think that's entirely conducive to no.
It was a joke. Never mind. So are we trying to fight these Medusa, or what are we doing? Are we trying to move cautiously?
If they're not going to be hostile to us, I'd rather. I don't know.
I would say
Selira
trying to
says,
find a way around them.
We can try to find a way around them. It will cost us time. My guess would be that they would be hostile, most likely guarding to help keep out intruders. The Medusa aren't fond of any of the Celestials in their realm. That said, you all are from Gaian, so maybe they won't have the same animosity. It's a risk to approach them, though.
My one concern with leaving them, going around them, is that we leave them behind us for when we backtrack to return to this area. But we do have to conserve our resources if we are going to be facing more ahead with the Bahir.
She says, I guess...
And possibly the Storm Coil.
I was curious about that. Do you all intend to fight the Storm Coil, or is this more of a diplomatic mission?
Well, we can see what Glenn's tongue wins us today and go from there.
Gotcha.
Yes, but if it's already corrupted, I don't see there being any other way. Although the court just wanted information. They wanted to know, right, whether he was corrupted or not. We could always come back with reinforcements.
Yeah.
That is correct. Alright, so I guess we'll avoid these Medusa and try to find an alternate path.
Do you guys want me to make us more stealthy, or do you want to just continue as we are?
If it's not too draining on your resources, then
I'm all right. I
think more stealthy is good.
I can
Selira
handle
says,
myself.
I don't know if we should use that, as I know it only lasts an hour. Unless we are trying to sneak past the Medusa camp, which we could try to do.
Yeah, if we get closer to something that we need to pass, perhaps that will be the time for it.
She says sneaking past them could save us time, but otherwise, yeah, we can just go around them at the cost of some more travel time. It's been about 2 hours since you started this, by the way.
Oh.
So it is currently about 2:05.
Time's flying. Gonna move on.
Alright. So
Healthily.
give me... Alright, so you decide to give these Medusa a wide berth. Give me another 2 survival checks from the group.
Someone
'Cause you have
help
to
me out
change
here.
your path a bit. I'll roll for the
Good. She's
main
carrying us right now.
scout. Yeah, Selira is your main scout since she's leading you. Actually, Boulder Bottom's a better scout than she is,
But we voted for her.
but everyone's crapping on Boulder Bottom today.
No, I think Uslug's like
I voted to
take.
keep Boulder Bottom as our NPC.
You're our best
Yeah.
archer. It
I was
really
like,
worked.
well, if it was down to Uslug, she would maybe be like, maybe Boulder Bottom kind of hang back a little bit because he just had a near-death experience. So
Oh, yeah,
true.
that's true.
You
she's
went
a little
through a bit.
concerned for him and stuff. So
No, Garen saying Selira's our best archer. That's brilliant work right there. That's knowing how long we have.
So it costs you about 3 hours going around. and you are getting deeper into the territories. I'll say you've avoided a couple of smaller groups of Medusa, as well as passing by a settlement that didn't seem completely hostile. This might be like more of
Settlement of what?
of the Medusa.
Oh, okay. So there's like a whole people?
It
These
seems
Medusa?
like it. It seems like there are a kind of a group of
Community.
a race of people down here that live with these Behir. Garen, give me another stealth check, well, give me a perception check first. Okay. So, unfortunately, you do miss something.
Whoops. My head's in the clouds right now.
Why is his head in the clouds?
Because Kylera said like that he seems fascinating.
Oh, okay.
Bingo! Ding, ding, ding!
I see. Alright, give me one moment here.
Is Garen staying up ahead the whole time, or are you coming back and forth?
He is mostly staying up ahead, kind of coming back every now and then to get info on the direction the group is going in.
All right. So one of the times he comes back, I'm gonna notice that he's distracted, and I'm gonna flick his ear and be like, "Pay attention!"
Well, sorry. Well, I was paying attention.
Your full attention.
It was just a diverse attention. I mean, yeah.
Right. So yeah, you are traveling. Unfortunately, the group is not surprised, but they are kind of caught a little off guard as some Behirs suddenly descend upon you from the side caves. It seems Garen may have missed something.
I give the Michael Scott like yikes look when I was like,
Yikes. Alright, so I think I just poofed you all in. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls. And you can spread out a bit too. You don't have to be just like that.
so I guess I was in the front, so I'll be like right here.
Yeah, it was like would have been
Sure.
towards the front as well. But yeah, further behind since he was scouting.
Oh, this is
So
when he
he-
just came back, remember? Because he got flicked
Oh,
by
okay.
Estrella.
Oh, that's right. Guys, and everything's clear. Oh
is
shit!
everyone where they want to be?
Oh,
Uh,
which way are they coming from?
I'm not going to tell you that. I want to know how you were walking.
Oh yeah, Uslug's just
well,
here in the front.
Garen-
But I don't like that we're on this cracked ground, so I don't think Uslug would be standing on cracked.
Yeah, I was
I-
confused about the fact that Garen's like right on top of us, and I thought
But-
he was way ahead.
You were
you flicked
heading
me.
this way.
Okay, that's what
oh.
I needed. Then I'd be
Cool.
behind a little bit.
Like kind of up this way. So you basically were coming from this way, coming from back here,
It's like
and
over
heading
there.
up this way.
Okay.
There are two
okay,
Uslug
never mind.
tokens.
There's 2 meat tokens.
You might have to refresh. But yeah, suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, a group descends upon you.
1 second. Sorry, I'm refreshing. Okay. Yeah.
Coming from the side caves. So go ahead and give me initiative rolls if you have time.
Oh, where's my... Oh, and I have to reopen my sheet.
So yeah, they come rushing from the sides, and actually, I'll say they're a little bit further back if that's where Estrella is, or at least this one would be. She would have heard them coming. Alright, so the first to act as these guys are coming out is actually going to be one of the Medusa. So she comes up to here. Next door, the Behir is coming in. She's going to see Estrella there. She is going to do... she's going to do a poison ray. So she blasts a poison ray at Estrella, who luckily is able to get out of the way with the roll missing her. Solaris is enemies upon us. The corrupt Behir is going to go next. It's going to move 30 feet to here. And it is going to hit you guys with a corrupt breath attack. So it blasts the two of you, which would be Solera and Estrella. So I need con saves. Or no, dex saves, sorry. Dexterity saving throws, DC is 16. There's a blast of a mixture of what looks like lightning and necrotic energy comes shooting towards you. Alright, so Estrella dodges. Oh, and yeah, your ally, Solera, definitely dodges as well. So that would be half damage, which is going to be 18 lightning and 17 necrotic. So 35 if you have resistances. She says, concentrate fire. Bring them down one at a time.
Shit, how did I miss that?
That's going to be it for the corrupt Behir, Garen.
Yeah, I just immediately, like, I do my transform and blade singing and just book it at the guy. Yeah, just stare menacingly at it because that was where my actions and bonus actions. Yeah, that's my turn.
So you just rush up, kind of daring it to attack. Slurp.
Slurp is just going to fly back closer to Estrella because he needs to stay closer for her to get his magic resistance. So he's going to hide around this corner.
Okay.
That's all.
So Slurp kind of goes back there, not wanting to get caught in one of those blasts. Okay. Next up, Uslog.
Okay. Uslog will, she'll first remind everyone about the Medusa's gaze to avert their eyes, not to look. And then she would rage, using her 20 feet of movement for that. And then the rest of actual movement, she'll use 20 feet to get to the Behir and attack.
Alright, so you come rushing in, raging.
Slog attack. Yep.
Trying to cut into one of these things again. 17 is just barely enough. AC 17, so that would strike.
Okay. Alright.
Creature roars with anger.
Oh.
So
And that's the
this
Divine
is tanks
Fury.
mine the back line. So that's going to be 36, right?
Yes.
So rage, heavy, strength, and the 2. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so 36. Creature roars with anger.
Okay, she will swing again.
All right.
She is going to... No. Save that. Woo! 28.
All right. Yeah, 28 will cut it again, doing another 28 points of damage as you continue to cut into this thing. Anything else?
That will be all for Uslog. Yeah.
So the Medusa is going to go 30 feet. And she is going to do a poison ray shot at Garen. Oh, 21, I believe, is going to... oh, wait, no, never mind.
No. Not close.
Miss. And then she is going to end her turn. Estrella.
All right, I'm going to... let's see. Okay, I'm going to put Emboldening Bond on my party. And that's on 5 people, so I'm gonna put it on everyone but Glenn. So Kylera gets it because she's actually actively shooting right now.
Yeah.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to transform.
All right. So you take on your...
I'm going to take on the archer form, and then I will shoot a little bolt at this guy.
All right. So you blast up at him. 21 is enough to shoot him with the radiant energies. He takes 12 and 5 bludgeoning. Anything else?
I'm going to use my movement to dodge back here with slow.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. So this other Medusa is going to move 30. I think she has enough. Yeah, so she is going to hit Garen with a petrifying blast. I need a con save, DC 13, as you feel yourself start to turn to stone.
So do I have Emboldening Bond?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's mark that.
Okay.
Make sure you put it on Solara, whatever.
Okay.
Okay. I will definitely call the Emboldening Bond. Do I burn a lucky? Yeah, I'm absolutely burning a lucky on this. This is con is not my thing. Okay. Yeah. Well. All right.
So
how much is the Emboldening Bond?
12. Well, wait. You did a lucky. So emboldening bond is a D4. So you need a 3 or 4.
Oh, just just
So,
made it.
You feel yourself starting to petrify, but luckily your body resists the effect, at least for now. That's going to end the Medusa's turn. So the other corrupt Behir is going to go. It is going to come down this way and do a blast, which is going to go through you two, Kylera and Garen. So I need dex saves as the corrupt breath flies. Kylera does make it, just barely. This is lightning and necrotic, and I need it from Garen.
Yeah, it's 17.
Oh, 17. Alright, so luckily you would both dodge it, taking half, which would be 16 and 15, so 31.
I have evasion also.
Oh, okay, so then you would not take anything, and she would take 31. Is that an item?
The ability for monks.
Oh, okay, that was your monk ability. Alright, so that is it for the be here, and I think I just realized I forgot to roll for your archer. So I'll put her at the end of the round. Just do it because she rolled pretty well. Alright, so she is gonna say, get the second one under control as she rushes up here. Is gonna go pew pew at the, she's gonna fire at the, no, she's, let's see, who's she gonna fire at? She'll try to hit their back line because she thinks she can kill them quicker. So she does a longbow attack. 17 will hit on the first shot. Which I think she gets assassinate. Or wait, no, that's if they... I'll give it to her because she rolled high. So, let's see. Longbow shot and sneak attack. On the first attack, so the Medusa has to make a con save. Poison, or wait, does it take poison damage as a Medusa? Oh yeah, it does. No resistances. It's a snake, but it's not resistant to poison. Go figure. So that's going to be 28 poison. And 9, so 37. And sneak. Just another 20. So 57. Ouch. Yeah. So the one guy is shot for 57 with that first shot. Second
Wow.
bow shot. Yeah, 27 is going to strike. No poison on this one, so 11 more piercing. That is it for her. New round. The Medusas go. So this one is going to come down this way. And she's going to try her blast as well. Another petrifying gaze. So Garen, I need another con save.
Oh god. Do I burn another luck point? Yeah, I'll burn another luck point. And another emboldening bond?
Yeah, it's a different turn. So you can...
Okay, luck point, emboldening bond, and that's probably... Oh, thank god! Okay.
Alright, so yes.
That's why I had the
again,
luck.
You do manage to resist it, and that's going to end her turn. The Behir suddenly whips his tail around. Let's see. Actually, I think he's going to go for Uslog. Yeah, he's going to do a bite on you. So, first he tries to do a constrict with the multi-attack. I need a strength save, which you
Sure.
have advantage on. DC 18.
Okay.
Alright, so you resist getting constricted, luckily.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's going to do a bite attack on you. Oh, that is a crit.
Okay.
So it bites down for 32 piercing and 28 lightning.
So 32, have to 16.
16.
And then how much?
28 lightning, so 44 damage total. He chomps down on you.
Okay. All right, this one means business.
All right, that is it for. For some reason, your HP bar isn't showing up. I think you have to. You can't put the parentheses in your max.
Oh, I thought that's what we were supposed to do. Oh,
Well,
it's in current hit points.
Yeah. So on your sheet, what's what
I
are you?
can't put a.
Are you drained
I have.
right now or something?
No, we have the aid, so I have like the.
So you
What
put
my-
your normal HP in your sheet and then put plus 20, like so,
Oh, okay, cool.
and that will, yeah, that'll give you the plus 20, and that'll make your thing appear correctly. All right, so that was it for him. Garen.
See, very certain sense of stoicism just overcome Garen, and he just tries to light up this thing. He gets a crit. I love it.
Right, so
I
as
knew
the
it.
creature is chomping down
Focus.
on her. You just come in with a doing
That is-
18 force with the first punch.
That is one of the worst rolls I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, another force punch.
That would give it another level of wound. 24 strikes again with the second punch, which is going to be another 15 force.
Flurry blows.
All right, three
And-
more punches, I believe.
Yes. Another force punch.
All right, 29 strikes again for 10.
These are awful. Even if it wasn't a crit, it was awful. Let's do another. Honestly, I should have, if I was just gonna focus on this thing. 1 second, let me think. So you're only still 1 level of wound, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna. I think I've done enough damage. I just book it off to just smack into the other guy below. That hit Lyra.
All right,
I just
so
go charging
you
at this
rush
thing.
away, and do you avoid
Take
oppies?
Oppie. No, you can take the Oppie on me.
All right, so as an opportunity attack, he is going to attempt a constrict, whipping his tail around towards you. I need a strength save, DC 18.
I didn't realize you could make saves on the next save.
This is one of his attacks.
Emboldening Bond. Alright, I'm not putting a luck point on this, though.
Okay,
Okay.
that works out. So, yeah, luckily you are able to kind of push it off as he starts to curl around you, and like, ugh, and then just rush away over to that one.
Yeah, I take off and I just do like a flying punch. Like, not flying, but just running in, just jump into the punch on this guy. Going bonkers right now. It's like I have someone I'm watching that I care about.
31 will strike him, doing 19. You
And one more punch. That was 40 feet of movement. Do I let this thing get another Oppie? It's going to try to strangle me. I'm not going to do that again. And that's a miss. All right.
Alright, so yeah, dodges that one. So Garen's turn ends, and we go to Slurp.
Slurp's gonna switch to flight form and just stay. He's gonna go up about 15 feet above Estrella, but stay with her.
Okay. So he's
No, I'm sorry. He's only gonna go 10 feet above her. Yeah, sorry, but he hopefully
Alright, so
can
he
dodge.
flies
quicker.
up, trying to not get blasted, staying up above.
Yeah, that's all.
Uslog.
Gonna keep focusing on this one.
Alright, so as Garen rushes away and the thing is trying to grab him, you come in for another swipe.
Yeah, I think she's going to also kind of move here to kind of, I don't know, just redirect its. I don't. She's gonna attack it.
Okay. So you come in swinging, 19 will connect. Another slash for 28.
Divine Fury, plus Divine Fury.
Oh, so 37. And that puts him to 3 levels of wound as
Okay.
It's a nasty hit.
All right. Another swing.
Shaw. Yeah, 29 or 26 will strike again as you bring the cut downward. What level is the group? 16?
Mhm.
Alright, so that would be enough to take it down. I assume you're doing lethal.
Indeed.
Just
Yeah.
to
I
it.
mean, these ones were corrupt, right? So she's not
Yeah.
bothering to save the ones that are corrupted. I mean, unless Estrella has specifically said that she would prefer us to save
This
even the
one
corrupted
yells
ones.
something
I know she's-
angrily in a language you don't understand as you kill that.
Do
Anything
the
else?
Medusa seem corrupted as well?
They don't. They just seem like... Well, they don't have any corruption on them, I'll say that.
All right.
Okay.
Did Mr. Okay. Yeah, anyway, she's going to use the rest of her movement to actually, yeah, to just go up to this one, get in its face.
Alright.
But she's not looking directly at it.
Trying to avoid its gaze.
Yep.
So the new Medusas have to use the ability. They don't auto petrify like
Okay.
they used to. They have to do it on purpose. So this one is going to blast you with some petrifying gaze. So I need a con save. Plow.
Okay.
As you will start to turn to stone.
24.
Alright, so you do resist. Luckily, Uslag is extremely healthy. And you shake
likes to
off
keep
the
it.
effect. She does her push-ups. Estrella.
Well, I think that since there's this new threat down here and they're in range, I'll just stick here with Garen. So I'll put my archer form arrow into this guy if I can. Oof. And
No,
then-
unfortunately that is not enough.
And then I'm going to use one of my free guiding bolts, and I'm going to add my emboldening bond.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, that was the wrong one. This is the right one.
Why does it do this? Sometimes it just forgets to do the multi-attack. Alright.
Okay, I guess I'll just do D20 and D4, and what's my bonus is... Spell attack bonus is 9.
Alright, I have nerfed the Medusa because for some reason it didn't give me the correct stats. Anything else, Estrella?
Does 20, 21, 22. I'm assuming this hits.
What did you roll?
13 plus 9 plus 3.
Yes, that would be enough to strike it with a guiding bolt.
4d6.
Alright, so 15
And,
points.
and then Genie's Wrath as well, which is, I think, 4?
It is
5.
offering advantage on the next attack. Alright.
The 15 is radiant and the 5 is bludgeoning.
Alright, so it would take the 20. The Medusa goes. It seems extremely angry you killed the thing. Maybe a little bit freaked out. But it is going to rush up at you. Doing its multi-attack, so it gets a claw first, which is going to miss. Chink. Second claw, 24, is going to land. Doing 9 slashing, which you would assume half to 4 because of the rage.
I would. Yes.
And a bunch of the snakes on its head lash out, biting at you. 25, I think, is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 piercing and 18 poison.
So 3 and 18. Okay. 21.
With a few poison creatures, you don't fight many of these.
Brings Uslag to a second level of wound.
Okay. The corrupt Behir is going to once again try to grab you with its tail. So I need a strength save from Garen.
Emboldening Bond. Oh, I am, absolutely activated. Okay.
Alright.
Locked
And
in.
a bite attack.
I'd like to impose a minus D6 to the bite.
So unfortunately,
Oh,
It's a crit.
think
I knew
it
it.
is, yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna matter because it is a crit.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew I could smell it coming away. All right, hit me. I knew it.
It doesn't roll that great. 19 piercing and 15 lightning.
Okay.
So you are blasted with some lightning energy as it bites into you.
How much? How much lightning?
15 lightning, 19 piercing. So I think that's 34 total beyond resistance.
Yep.
That's it for the corrupt behavior. Right? Bite. No, just a constrict bite. Alright, Celira says, I'll cover you, Slog. She's going to come down this way. Unfortunately, does not ignore cover. So she's going to shoot at this one. It's north of you. Clear shot. Misses with the first. Very low roll. 21 will hit with the second, though. No poison this time. But sneak attack. So 15 and 10, 25. Ugh. And the creature is now at 2, or maybe 3 levels. Which is it? I can't see. I think it's 2, maybe. Almost 3. And she's going to bonus action to poison her next shot, because I forgot to do that. She readies on her next piece of ammo. New round, the Medusa is going to... There's a recharge, so she's going to try to turn Uslag to stone. Petrifying Gaze, I need another con save.
may as well emboldening bond this, just in case.
Just in case. No, so you're fine.
Not needed.
The other one says she's too strong. Just attack. That's it for the Medusa. Garen.
Advantage.
Yep, just.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
You have
advantage.
advantage on the first attack. Calling that out.
Sorry if it's too metagame, but if he gets the strangle, like does he completely restrain me if he gets me in his tail, or is it?
So if you want, you can assess him with a nature check to try to know more about that. That would be a bonus action, though.
Nope, no, thank you. We're punching him
Okay.
with advantage.
So you're not sure if it's going to be a restrain or just a grapple. But 21 would strike as your glove lights up, blasting him for 7 force. Oh wait, you don't have gloves, right? Am I thinking?
No, just my fist.
Alright, so your fists
Yes,
light up. Alright, 27 strikes with a second force punch. As your training is coming back to you. Punching boulders or something. Flurry or just offhand?
Yeah, flurry. Burn a key point. 3 more punches.
So you channel some ki, 19 strikes again. For another 13. Yeah, 21 lands another attack.
Jeez, these are awful
9
rules.
force.
And last punch.
Oh no,
Yes.
that's
All
gonna bounce off his armor. Alright, anything else?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, Slurp just staying up high, dodging.
Yep.
Alright, Uslag.
Okay, she's going to attack the one above her first, and she's going to do non-lethal on these Medusa because they're not corrupted, so she doesn't.
Well, you don't have to call that till the final blow. Doesn't
Okay.
really matter. But I'll keep
I
that
just
in
never know.
mind.
Okay. Yes, she will do that.
So you come at the creature. Oh, well.
Just a little crit.
Alright.
Teensy little crit there.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Roll your damage. Though I think he's pretty destroyed. You double your,
Divine Fury.
well, extra d6. Because it just didn't roll the extra d6.
That's right. Oh, just a little one extra point. Can I use Savage Attacker on something like that
What does that
to
do?
re-roll that damage roll?
You could link Savage Attacker. That's the
Oh,
weapons
it's the weapons damage die. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
So you did.
All right, that's her first hit.
So you can, well, I think that might have taken it out anyway. Yeah, so as the snake hair is biting you, you kind of wrap your arm around her, or the creature's neck, putting it in a chokehold, and then just putting it to the ground, unconscious.
Okay. And she'll turn to the one below. Do the same.
Okay, second attack.
Oops, that is not the macro.
Yeah, 16 is going to strike it. AC is 15. They're not super armored.
Nice.
So you smash it with your sword right in the face, doing 25 damage.
Okay. All right.
Level of wound. Anything else?
When she brought this other Medusa to unconscious, did the others react? I know they reacted with anger when we.
Oh well, yeah, they're all
here,
pissed off at you now.
Okay. Just trying to get a
Though
sense
there
of.
seems like there was more of an anger of you killing Libby here, because they kind of saw that you didn't kill that one. Just kind of choked her out.
All right.
All right, so
Just
the
be soft.
other Medusa goes. She's going to come to a flank position. Actually, you know what she's going to do? Take that back. She is just going to fire at your archer. Pew, 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 doing 3 poison rays. 2 of which will hit. Which is going to be 22 damage. As your ally is at a 3rd level of wound, she says, "Do we have any healing?" It's going to be it for the Medusa. Estrella.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch to chalice form.
Okay.
And I'm going to come out of hiding a little bit here because I don't know where Uslog is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a just a mass healing word.
Yes, she does have potions.
Cool.
I'm gonna do a mass healing word, and then I'm gonna let me see here. Alright, so this. And then I'm going to give the chalice healing to the NPC. So Uslog and Malin and I get 12, and she gets 26.
All right. She says, "Thank you, Druid."
And then I'm going to step back again and shoot my bonus action arrow at this guy.
All right, so you blast at the one Garen is punching.
Oof.
But yeah, it is just going to dissipate off his armor. All right, Estrella's turn ends. The Medusa, that one's unconscious, so I'm just going to skip him. All right, so the Corrupt be here. Let's see. so it's gonna just continue attacking Garen, hoping to grab him. Once again, the big tail starts wrapping around you for a constrict, which is gonna be another strength save.
Emboldening bond.
I got this. Uh-oh!
What's the
That's
what do I need?
You need a 2. So good chance you'll get it. Yeah. Alright, so you're starting to
You're
lose
lucky
it,
today.
but then that magic carries you through and you manage to push it off. The thing is gonna bite at you again. 26 is gonna miss you. As it clamps down on you, you kind of hold the jaw back and throw it back off you.
Absolutely generational run happening right now, guys. Absolutely generational run.
Yeah. Alright. Celira. God, I need some cover. Just gonna take cover back here. It's like, why am I so close? I have a long bow. So she's gonna come back here. Fire out at the one that shot her. First arrow is poisoned. Yeah, 21 will strike. So con save. Oh, is going to fail. So that's going to be 33 damage. Yes. And then no sneak attack because there's no one near. Second shot, she's going to fire at the Behir, trying to help you out with some damage. Oh, it's going to bounce off his armor. She curses. She should have shot the Medusa. New round. The Medusa is going to go. It does recharge its stone stare. See its eyes flash a little. But it is going to just attack you. So, claw. 20 will strike. Clawing you for 9. Slashing. Second
Okay, so
claw.
4.
It's going to miss you as you jump back. And the snake hair attack. 24 will strike.
Yep.
Doing 6 piercing and 21 poison.
24. Okay.
The poison is quite potent on these. Their
Indeed.
All right, that's it for the Medusa. Garen has been doing surprisingly well versus these strength saves.
I am. I am doing really well. Yeah, we're just punching this guy. Okay.
All right, first punch bounces off.
Okay, guys, this is all right. All right, we're running. Wait. All right. No, I need a running charge at him. I need a running charge. I back up.
You're gonna give him an oppie?
Yes, I'm gonna give an oppie.
I'm gonna do minus d6 on the oppie.
Okay, probably a good idea. Well, this isn't an attack. This is a strength save.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This is where I go down, guys. This is where
So
we were doing so well.
Whips its tail out as you attempt to flee back.
All right, emboldening bond.
Oh,
generational.
Generational. All right.
Generational.
As it starts wrapping, I just like, get this shit off me. And just push the tail back. And yeah, you do back up.
Fly at this thing. A charge force punch. Oh, for crying loud!
All right. So you're good at getting out of the tail, but this round bad at punching.
We're gonna do this again. Charge him again.
Bink. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't get. Just spasms out a little bit.
Pink, 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 pink. You're like, God damn it.
One more last charge force punch.
All right, that time lands.
Yeah, there we go.
21 force. You give it another, or a level of wound, cracking its side a bit, breaking some of its armor. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right, slurp dodging.
No, he's gonna fly over here and help.
All right.
Flutter at the guy to distract it. He is still invisible, and then he's gonna go back to Estrella, and he's 10 feet up.
Alright, no reaction. He's invisible anyway, so that imposes advantage on the next attack. Alright, the Medusa. So.
Oh no, it was Uslog's turn.
Oh,
It's
right,
just,
right, right.
you're like,
Uslog.
yeah. So she will continue fighting this one here in front of her.
Hurrah. Alright, so she comes in with a
Oof, whiff.
slash. Ooh, bad round for everyone. Alright. Whiffs it on the first swing. 18 does connect on the second, though. Slashing upward, you catch him for 35.
Okay. Right. She could heal up a little bit, but I think she's fine for now.
Alright, fine for now.
Yep.
So, that's it for her. The other Medusa. Alright, well. Now she's much further away. There's a big here in the way. Alright, she is going to 10, 20, 30, climbing over the creature. Can't get to a shot on the archer. So she instead is going to Poison Ray at Uslog, just from back here.
Yeah.
So you make sure of that range. Oh, Poison Ray is 150 feet. Never mind, so she can.
Oh
So
no.
she's just going to be back here then, going pew, pew, pew. Didn't know the range was so long. Alright, so firing at your archer ally. First shot strikes, doing 16 poison. Second shot. Pew. Let's see. Cover will cause a miss. It hits the rocks in front of her, just barely avoiding that. Third shot. Pew. But that will hit 23 or another 8. And she is at 3 levels of wounds. She's, damn it! That's it for the Medusa Estrella.
Alright, I'm going to switch back to Archer form. And then I'm going to use that advantage from the familiar for another guiding bolt attack. Haha!
Oh, crit.
Okay, so then that's going to be because it's one of the free ones. The bludgeoning would not be doubled because that's not a roll.
Yeah, it's just +5. Alright, so that would be 44. So you sear it with a nasty bolt.
And then it's glowing and offering advantage again, and I try to shoot it with my archer form.
Okay. Yeah, 27 shoots it again.
And it
for
will not
another...
take Genie's Wrath because I think that's only once per turn.
Yeah, so it takes another 8. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright, the Medusa. Still unconscious. The Behir, kind of angered at that, is going to come over this way and try to grab you with its constrict. Strength save.
This is not going to be good. I will use Emboldening Bond.
Oh, that is
Oh.
quite a bit lower, unfortunately, than you need. So you are constricted for 26 and become restrained.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
Bludgeoning. 26. And it is going to attempt to swallow you.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I need a deck save at disadvantage because you're restrained.
Uh-oh.
Alright. I'm going to add an inspiration point.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh
alright.
no. Oh no.
So it is going to chomp down.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. That was. Oh no. That's stray. Ooh.
And that's going to be 21 acid damage.
Oof.
And
Jeez.
you are blinded and restrained and can't be targeted by other effects for now. That's it for the Behir. Kylira says, oh shit, the healer. And she's going to rush back to here, firing twice at the Behir. I'll save you, Estrella. Poisoning first with her bonus action. Oh damn, if only that was a crit. Yeah, 22 strikes for 7, 27, and a sneak. Oh, yeah, she takes it down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the creature just kind of wobbles a bit, then falls over dead.
Regurgitate me.
Not yet, but you can, you can crawl out on your turn.
Okay.
So that's it for Celira. The Medusa says, the second one has fallen as well. And she is going to... Yeah, I guess she's going to just attack Uslag. She would tell the other one, get out of here. Warn the others.
Are they speaking common or?
This was in common, yes, what she just said.
Okay.
20 is going to strike with the claw for 8 slashing. Second attack,
Okay.
19 will strike with another claw for 9 slashing. Remember, you can half these.
I'm
And
doing
then
that
The
for sure.
snake hair. Oh, no, you dodge back this time, getting ready for it. And that will be it for that Medusa. Garrett.
Astray, are you okay? It's dead.
just take down the.
You see her
Okay.
squeezing out of its throat.
And I just go full launch across. So that's 40 feet. And I just, go here. So charge attack on
yeah.
the guy below. Oh, and I just go a big uppercut. Let's go. Yeah, just go on. Just
Uslag would say, knock them out.
Alright, yeah, I was going to strike him for 21 force. Should give him another level of wound.
Let's see. So actually, give me a second, because the charger feet, if you at least 10 feet in a straight line toward the target. Okay, so I need to go back up. Try hit him. And this is difficult terrain, technically.
Yeah,
Okay, so
if you
that's
walk on the creature.
I'm just going to do a regular punch on the guy below.
Yeah, 17 lands another hit. Wow, for another 13 force. Blasting him.
Burn a key point. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Oh. Another
Jeez,
8.
that's-
17, yeah, that strikes as well.
There we
That
go.
gives him a
Anyway.
3rd level of wound as he's starting to cough up blood.
And last punch.
Nope, he's gonna dodge that one. AC 15.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Uslag.
I guess since they're speaking common, this isn't going to go well with her, but she would say, we're here to end the corruption. Impede us and we will have to harm you, but if you let us be, we'll try to spare the Great Behir. And then she will...
Give me... I guess, what are you using for that? What skill?
I mean, I don't think it's very intimidating, so...
Well, you
it would just
basically
be...
said, like, if they get in our way, we'll have to hurt
Yeah,
them.
that's true. If we will continue to harm them if they get
I'd
in our
allow
way. So yeah.
intimidation if you want.
Okay, wonderful. I mean, she is pretty scary right now. She's.
Get out of my way.
I just don't have a
Alright.
skill.
Nice.
So the creature seems a little intimidated. Says, you're here to save the Behir, yet you cut them down.
These ones are done or past helping.
Alright, so that's all you could say for now. The one up north is going to blast you two with a petrifying gaze. Wow. So con saves.
Emboldening bond.
DC is 13 on this. Not too bad.
That's a bad save for Uslug, though.
Garen.
Sorry, what did you need? I forgot. I missed that. What did you need me to do?
Con save.
Petrifying gaze. Con save.
I'm not making it. We're just gonna do regular emboldening bond on this.
Okay. I mean, you've rolled like 23s a bunch, so you might.
Surely it has to end at some point, which is now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
yeah, all right. So you start to freeze up, becoming restrained, and let's see. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn to avoid petrification. And this one would say, wait. That's it for the other one. Unfortunately, said it too late. This one is down.
Could Uslug have done something else in addition to speaking?
What would she
Or
do?
was that, is it? Oh, well, she would have at least dodged. I mean, I
Sure,
guess
yeah,
if
we
it
could
looked
say you
like
took the
her
dodge
words
action.
were. Yeah, okay, cool.
Salira would yell, Uslog, am I taking the shot?
Let's refrain from killing if it looks. Yeah,
Puts
maybe
the,
hold off on.
She puts the boxing glove on her arrow. Oh,
Okay.
she can't do.
I don't know. I don't know, but like if yeah.
All right, so
Not this one.
she's not going to shoot then. She just kind of
Okay.
she'll ready in action. And at this point, the Medusa says, you say you're here to cure the corruption. Do you have a cure? And we'll end combat here unless you guys are going to keep fighting. Unfortunately, Garen, I do need another save from you. At the end of your next turn, you need to do a con save, or else you will turn to stone.
Okay, I'll do lucky and emboldening bond.
All right, it's probably a good time to do it. Oh no!
It was nice knowing you guys. Hey,
So
just do
Garen's
this.
like, well, this is happening, and maybe just does a pose before. Does a cool pose.
I do a glum like I do like a glum looking down pose. I just turn to stone looking down.
Just sad face. She says, my apologies. And that would end combat.
I will crawl out of this gunk and go over to Melon.
Alright, so
Or Garen.
the creature is pretty badly wounded. She's like holding a big bruise on her side from his punch. She says, you say you are here to cure the corruption. Do you have a way of doing so? Like, how would you cure it? And if you can cure it, why are you killing them?
We're not sure we can cure what's already been taken, but or those that have already been taken, but we need to know. Yeah.
All right, so
we must stop it.
Estrella climbs out. Ugh.
We have a lot of resources to figure out a cure, but we need to know if the Great Behir is corrupted. That is what we're here for.
She says, we worry that he is. His children certainly are, though. They have enough of a mind not to attack us still. They still somehow see us as our allies. We've been trying to help them as best we can. She looks at you closely. She says, you are human. You're no fae.
Uslug would nod.
What are you doing in the
Here.
Feywild and in the realm of the Great Lightning Coil?
Well, we came here because of the corruption. It's connected to an enemy, a longtime enemy. And we don't want to see, is it your leader? I don't know what the Behir is to you, but we don't want to see them in the hands of our enemy, the Shadowlords.
So someone is
I'm doing
behind
all the
this
talk.
corruption.
Yes, we know who's behind it.
The Great One is not fully corrupt, but he's been getting worse over time. What do you need from us? And I'll
Slug
say
looks to
this guy
Estrella. Do you
kinda
think?
runs over to his warrior friend and is trying to treat her.
Well, she gestures to Estrella. Estrella is kind of doing a little bit of research using the essences of the corrupted creatures to figure out if there is a way to cure what's already been corrupted.
We have some clues to its origin and some clues to its nature. We are still working on the cure.
Oh gods, Garen, what have you done to our fighter? As the
He's fine.
he's fine. He's stoned.
He's used to it.
I'm still
I
stoned,
love
right?
the nonchalant of the rest of you, and like the one Salira's like, "Oh my god, but he's stoned. What do you mean he's fine?" She
Wait,
looks a little
who
freaked
are
out.
we talking about?
Garen is
Garen
stoned.
turned to stone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The whole reason I came over here was to put a greater restoration on him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought she was doing, and then she didn't, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
But
That's
then
how
I
it is.
realized-
It's like
then I
everyone's very
realized I only had
nonchalant about Garen just being a statue
Well,
now.
but then I realized I only had so much time left on the chalice form, so I do want to do one more heal before I do the greater restoration.
Okay, as we're standing here.
And this one's gonna be a mass heal, another healing word, and I'm going to do.
Who are you targeting?
Give me a second here. It's gonna be. Okay, so for the 6 creatures, I'm going to include the 3 Medusas as a gesture of goodwill.
All right. So
And then Uslog, Garen, and our NPC.
Well, Garen is currently stone, so you can't.
Oh, he
heal
can't.
him.
I can't affect his. Okay, then I'll take it. And then I would give the chalice, the 17 chalice, to our archer.
Okay, so everyone
so
gets
we
how
get-
much?
9.
9. Okay, and the archer gets 26.
26.
Alright, so this one awakens. This one nods and says, thank you. This guy also gains 9. And she gains 26.
And then I would do a greater restoration. Yeah, I did here.
So the Medusa, who's been kind of talking, says, "My apologies. I wasn't sure why your people would be in our realm, and the Fae have caused trouble here before. Perhaps we should have spoke to you before attacking. The problem is the yeah. So you're slowly like shh, because the restoration affects you." She says the problem is
It's not the spell slot, but it didn't show like the ammo tracking like it usually does.
Yeah. She says the Bahir are much more aggressive, so it's harder for them to not attack. And we weren't sure why you were here, so. But well, I guess what do you need from us? Obviously, you have a purpose for being in our realm.
We passed by several encampments of your people. Is there a way of ensuring that we can be left alone while we travel through?
And I just need your guarantee that your purpose is not to kill the Great Lightning Coil.
That is our hope.
Says we will have scouts watching you. If you attack her, we will intervene.
If you wish to send an envoy to accompany our party, we would accept that.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
It would help you to know more of our good intent.
Okay. She thinks. She says that's a good idea. I'll bring it up to my superior. It's likely that they will wish to send people with you, just to guarantee that our god remains unharmed. Unfortunately, there are Behir, several children in her area that will try to attack you. They are suffering greatly from the corruption. They wouldn't attack us, but they will try to bring you down. Unless you have a way of disabling them. She says, I know certain magics could work.
Now that we know more of how they work, having faced them, we can discuss while we travel, perhaps whether we can come up with a plan to disable them.
She nods and says, we would prefer them to be disabled versus killed outright.
Is it okay if we collect the essence of this one? It could be helpful in curing the others.
She nods. She says, yes, that's fine, if it helps with the cure. You can take both of their essence. It's not doing them any good now, she says, kind of a little sadly.
Slip a nod.
Alright, so...
We're the Splitlanders, by the way. She would introduce ourselves as the Splitlanders.
That's an interesting name.
Never met your people before.
We are a group of cursed people who was taken in by the Storm Coil and her children long ago. Most know of the Medusa, the story of what our gaze can do. We've been mostly cast out of the Feywild. We're feared in any places we go for obvious reasons. Kind of looks at Garen, who's now coming out of the statue form. She says, we've been able to find peace and prosperity in the underground, so we ally ourselves with these Behir, though this corruption has, well, it's put our whole realm at risk.
Oh, we're not...
It puts multiple worlds at risk, to be honest. That is what brought us to the Feywild.
She nods. She says, so you work for the Splitlanders? Is that some sort of organization on Gaian?
That's what we call ourselves. We sort of work on our own terms.
We're freelance.
Yep. We each have our reasons for being here.
Okay, so she says, well...
We don't intend to change anything about the Feywild while we're here. We hope to... at least I hope not to mess up your system that you have. We just want to take care of this corruption so it doesn't threaten our world.
The Fae would prefer that the Storm Coil survives this as well.
She says, well, then maybe we finally have a common goal with the fairies up top.
I guess I would have said the Summer Court, because I honestly can't speak for all the Fae.
Oh yeah.
True. The
Yeah,
Summer Court.
Titania.
She says, I am Thesira, one of the scouts of the underground. This is my troop. It's good to meet you, and I'm glad that maybe we can work together. She smiles.
So too.
You would see that your scout is a little unsure.
Okay, I would note that. Yes, there's probably some tension between the two groups. I would imagine.
She says, I think it best if I maybe escort you for now. You probably should stay out of the village, but we should travel to there just to make sure the elders are all right with your passage. I would hate to leave you to the caves and then be told that you aren't allowed to go deeper. I mean, you might go anyway, but that would put us at odds at that point. So I need to make sure this is all right.
We are on a bit of a time crunch, but I think that we are open to following you as you wish, as long as we can make as much haste as possible.
Yes, we might be able to move more swiftly with your aid.
the village is nearby. It shouldn't take more than a half an hour to get there. Salira says, do we have time for this? You could just go to your village, tell your elders what's needed. This journey is important. She says, no, I think it best if we made sure. And Salira seems kind of annoyed, looking to the rest of the group. She says, I don't think we should waste time here.
These are denizens of your world as much as your court. I realize that there are subtleties and it's not that simple, but again, as they mentioned, you both seek to end this corruption, and that is a reason to work together, even if you can find no other.
So one of the soldiers would say, perhaps take some notes, Eladrin. Maybe you can learn how a civilized group acts. She just kind of sneers at the Medusa. It says civilized, coming from underground snake filth like you. She kind of grips her arrow tighter in her bow.
Whoa! Wait! Aye, guys, can we all be peace and friends?
You're lucky that those of Gaian speak. You're lucky those of Gaian have manners, or else you would be a statue. She just rolls her eyes. She says, they are fools to trust you, but I will go along with what they say. Once you betray them, make no mistake, my arrow will pierce your throat. They just kind of give each other the snake eyes, the stank eyes. All right, so you said you are going to follow her to her village?
I think so.
I guess I know it's risky taking the time, but
So why don't we do our break
we could waste
here?
a lot of time fighting these guys, though.
True.
Well, we've sort of
Or
found
avoid.
a possible way to stay safe down here, though. If we kind of have made an alliance with these guys, that might help.
It'll at least keep the Medusa off your back if there's
Right,
more
like I mean,
fights.
like if we didn't make it back to the portal, I mean, I still intend to try, but
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
We could always wait for the next round.
So yeah, one
oh,
of
is
them.
it an ongoing every 12 hours?
So
Yeah, it's every 12 hours.
Thesira will say if you can, like I said, find a way. I'll say this is while you guys are walking. She'll say the Bahir have very perceptive senses and have good underground dark vision, but there are ways to trick them. She says if you can keep invisible and stay at a distance, that could be a way. I don't know what your magical abilities are, though I saw at least one of you using spells in combat. So, it would definitely be easier than trying to fight your way through the Storm Coil's lair. But, whatever you need to do to find a cure for this corruption. She says, I can't stand to see any more of the Bahir fall, if we can save them. Because they are going towards the surface, which usually means a lot of destruction on the surface and results in the death of they themselves when they get up there. All right, so let's.
How long? Yeah, she would also, as we walk, Uslag would ask, like how long they've, how long have the Bahir been corrupted, but also if they've known how long the Storm Coil has been suffering from its effects.
So she says, we've been dealing with this for at least 3 or 4 weeks now. Salira, I would say, so the corruption may have started underground before on the surface. That might be something that was done tactically, because it would be out of the notice of the courts. We don't generally keep tabs on what happens down here.
And this is another reason why peoples who share a world should have at least a truce to benefit all, if not a full friendship. They could have warned you.
So the one snake soldier, one of the Medusa soldiers, would say, "My thoughts exactly. Tell that to her in her courts." And
I just did tell that to her.
yeah, and she just kind of keeps quiet. You can tell she's seething a bit, having to deal with these Medusa.
Gotcha.
She just kind of simmers a bit and doesn't say anything. But yeah, why don't we do a break and come back in about 10 minutes?
Sounds good. Be right back.
Launch itself on the other side of the gate.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm really it's unfortunate. Glenn is missing out. You know, he's missing out to see like I'm just dreaming. He goes. He's like, why? Glenn's gonna be like, why am I getting deja vu? First I see Malin roll calls, and then I see Garin even stumble even worse. How can we do this?
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yep.
What a shame.
Yeah, I missed Garen being turned to stone again.
Literally, like, oh well.
I'm here as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just catching up on notes because I always forget to take them as we're playing. How was your trip, Dan? I don't know if I asked.
Oh, it was good. No, I had a good time. It was basically 10 days. It was about, we were like operating like around 4 hours of sleep a day, honestly. So,
Thanks.
and no, but we were just like, it was really active. Like we would get up at like 6 in the morning, and then basically, like we'd be done by like 10 or something. But then we'd probably like stay up and do stuff for like until like 2 a.m. and then rinse and repeat. So it was a good trip though. I went with a buddy of mine as well that I knew from college. That like when I was writing the journal, also that was so we stayed in like there was like an outdoor portion where we stayed in some they're called the Bedouin tents, and basically we had to go and like we woke up. It was like at least 15 of us crammed under a huge tent. We get up at 4 in the morning, and then we were trying to catch the sunrise on one of this like mountain we were gonna hike, but we were running late. So we like on like 4 hours of sleep, we ran up the mountain, caught the sunrise. We spent like a full day, and then like when we had our like a night out, so I got back to like the hotel around like 2 a.m. And then I was like, "Oops, I have a journal too." I was like, "All right."
Oh no.
It was like almost like a straight 24 hours, but it was good. No, I was glad I obviously did it. I had a good time.
Yeah, sounds like an adventure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, still no Glenn.
I cry.
Alright. So the group was traveling. We're gonna unfortunately add a half hour to the journey. Going to the settlement, which actually is the one you passed by on your way.
So we're backtracking a little.
Yeah, so you have to backtrack a bit.
I would say like the entire time we're going, and I'm like Garn's like sulking a lot. He's like, looking very downcast.
So
even though I'm not wounded.
Kylira would say, is something wrong, Garen?
Oh no, it's I just that was very unprofessional of me. I put everyone in danger there. I missed those the Remoraz. Was it the Remoraz? Or am I? No, it's not Remoraz. Why am I the Behir? Why am I saying Remoraz? It's literally Rowan calls deja vu. Actually, no, the Behir. That was a very sloppy, unprofessional mistake.
She says, "What do you mean? You handled those creatures very well."
Why? I mean, I turned to stone at the end. That was pretty bad. I'm really sorry. That was. I should have done better.
The stare of the Medusa is quite dangerous. You shouldn't feel bad. It's just lucky we had someone with restorative magic. I mean, if you hadn't held off that Behir from the other side, it would have surely consumed me.
And I cannot do that very many times per day, so...
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
No, I was directing that. I was directing that at her, like, so be nice to the Medusas.
Oh, okay.
She sighs. She says, "I will behave, since that is the group's intention. I suppose we did come down here with the idea of peace. I just did not think we'd have to deal directly with any of these snake people. Oh, and with the restoration, you did spend the 100 components, right?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I did not, but I do have them.
Yeah, it would be components or diamond dust.
I don't have the diamond dust, I'm pretty sure, but I have plenty of components.
Alright.
Let me subtract them now.
So she leads you to the village. The guards are surprised as she comes in with you all. She says something. I don't know. I guess maybe you'd speak their language. Let me see. Just remind myself what their language is.
Abyssal. No, that's...
Oh, it's Draconic.
Oh, interesting.
So, does anyone speak Draconic?
No, but still interesting.
Glenn does, but he's not here.
Oh, he's not here. So yeah, they speak a bit in the language you understand, and the guard just nods, leading or letting you go into the village. These shelters are you're not sure what they would be needed for, as everyone is underground anyway. But it seems like everyone has their own cave or shelter that they live in. There's a larger one that is kind of, which probably is like maybe a town hall. And she would bring you before an older looking Medusa with several spellcasting implements. You see she has a staff and looks like a crystal hanging from a leather strap on her side. So Thesira speaks to her for a moment. She just kind of nods, listening, and would say, so, Splitlanders, is it? I am Verileth Stone Whisper. She says, I am the leader of this settlement. I've been told you have a possible way of curing what has befallen the Behir. Or at
We are
least
seeking to find that, yes.
doing research. She says, I know something.
Our court is very interested in figuring out how to cure a corrupted creature.
Yes, and the Behir are not the only affected creatures, nor is the Feywild the only affected plane.
She says, I'm curious, are you members of the Phoenix Guild by chance?
Oh, Ursula kind of raises her eyebrows. So you've met them. We are.
She says, in my youth I traveled more, and I did originally come from Gaian. But I became stuck here many, many years ago and sort of made this my home. But when I was there, I knew something of the human settlements and empires.
Forgive me if this is impertinent. I purely ask from academic interest, but I know so little of your people, and based on what you just said of having come from Gaian, are Medusa born or created?
She would say, some of us are born. It's a little different than those of us who are created. But long ago, our people started as creations and curses, and a natural race evolved from that start.
I see.
She says,
Thank you very much for indulging my curiosity. I did not mean to pry.
She says, I have no problem answering questions. I too have a curious mind, so I understand the wish to learn. At least that is what our legends speak of. He says, at one point we ended up, the majority of us, those who were born this way, ended up in the Feywild. She says, but there are still some who exist in the prime material plane, though many were hunted during the Cataclysm, and very few survived underground. Which is strange now that most of us who have survived exist in the underground, but it is the underground of the Feywild. instead
It
of
seems,
the...
though, that you have found a symbiotic existence here with the Behir.
Says yes, or at least they were more reasonable before, since this cursed corruption spread through the underground. It's been getting worse, and they have even attacked us at some points. Though luckily, most of them seem to still recognize us as friends. Though obviously, they don't recognize you all the same way. She says, "You have my permission to go through our lands. I'll send some of my scouts with you." She says, "Though we will not help you if you choose to kill the creatures or the infected Behir." She says, "That is, we owe the great Storm Coil to not attack his children, and I ask that you do your best to not attack them as well."
I understand.
Slug nods. It is more risk to us to try and
Subdue.
them. Thank you. That's the word. But we will try. We will do that if at all possible.
She says, "Thank you. Thasira, I will send some of my scouts with you." She nods and says, "May we take some time to rest?" Kind of looking to the group. She says, although I made it back here okay, going deeper, there are some dangers besides the Behir in these tunnels."
I will gain little from a rest, but I'm not sure. I believe my companions may gain more. I look around.
Some healing. We could tend to our wounds. Do we have time?
Salira seems unsure. She says, "Well, I don't know how much we still have to do, if there's more involved than just meeting the Storm Coil and talking to him. If there's something he needs of us, then we're starting to risk our window of returning, unless we stay here longer than 12 hours.
Which we can. It wouldn't be ideal, but especially
Has there
because we wanted.
Has there been any plant life in these caves?
You've seen some, nothing of much value to you. No rare herbs yet.
Well, okay, so I imagine there's like moss and stuff, but any like larger plants?
You haven't seen any of the large mushrooms you're used to in the deep of your own world. It's mostly been smaller things. Are you asking them or are you asking the DM?
I was asking what Estrella has observed during
okay.
our travel here. Yeah, sorry.
So that's what that's what you've observed. All right. So are you gonna do the hour, or are you gonna say we have to go?
Let's take the rest and be sure that we are prepared for whatever comes. Since, like they did say, there's more dangers in these caves.
All right. So you're gonna try to pass an hour. It should be pretty easy, being that you're surrounded by a village of Medusa. I'll say Thasira is kind of gathering her people while you guys are resting. Garen, as you are kind of healing up, Thasira would approach you and say, "I apologize for our people turning you to stone. I'm glad they were able to get you out of that condition."
I'll shrug and say, well, I mean, combat's combat. We were fighting. I mean, I understand. Obviously, these things happen. It's it would only make sense for you to defend yourselves, in the fight. So I understand. It's all right.
So I must say, I'm very surprised at how blasé your group is about people, members of their ranks being turned to stone. Though I guess when you become as powerful as you all are, that simple magics can free the condition anyway.
Well, I admittedly I joined this group not too long ago, but I can imagine with all the experience that they've been, and even my own experience, we've seen quite a lot. So this is, I guess, this doesn't strike as something very out of the ordinary for us.
There's no reason not to keep a cool head, even if it was out of the ordinary.
She nods. She says, "It's the ability has gotten our people a reputation of fear and has led to the death of many. In fact, a lot of so-called heroes would take the heads of innocent Medusa to try to use them to turn their enemies to stone." She says, "Younger members of our tribes sometimes lose control of the ability, which can result in, in mishaps, danger to your people, so I understand. It's unfortunate, but I'm glad you all are more understanding."
I try, not to take things too personally, honestly. It's the life we live, and as I said, far worse things can happen.
Yeah. If only the Eladrin could learn from you. But I appreciate it.
Is our Eladrin nearby?
No, she's not.
Did you hear that kind of...
She wasn't, Thesira wasn't trying to be snarky. She was just, said it more out of frustration than to, poke at Celira more. No,
Yeah, and that kinda
Celira's
seems
kind of
like
off on her own. She's obviously very uncomfortable in this village. But she's going along with it.
I have the urge to go find her. During the
You want
hour.
to go look for her?
Sure.
Alright, yeah, she's a little bit off to the side, trying to kind of just stay away from most of the Medusa, though still kind of in view of the group. So you walk over, she has a couple of bottles and is mixing some kind of greenish concoction. She says,
Hey.
"Oh, hello, Garen.
What are you doing there?
She's just readying some poisons. This is a big part of what I do is poison work."
I see. Seem a little tense and very very focused on the poison, especially now that we're here among the Medusa.
She says, "Well, if things go wrong, I want to be prepared. Not saying we'll have to fight the Medusa, but I don't fully trust them. And as she said, there are other dangers within the cave, as well as the Mad Bahir."
Can I ask? You seemed pretty anti, pretty averse to the Medusa.
She
Is there,
nods. She says,
why?
"I've lived a long time, and there was a time when one of my duties to the court was to watch a town that was connected to the deep, and we had to deal with Medusa from time to time." She says, "Let's just say letting your guard down can lead to the loss of people very quickly. She says their ability to turn people to stone is not something that's easily countered. She says, while I see that you have a powerful druid with you, the town did not have someone that could undo the magic. And as a result, there were times when the Medusa took lives."
Have we encountered any statues while we've been walking through here?
That's a good question, actually.
No. I mean, maybe you would have seen a couple of. I don't think so, because the Medusa aren't really at war with anyone down here, so there's not a lot of
Okay.
fighting other than when the Feywild invades their territory. So probably not.
Okay.
Yeah. She says their poison is also very dangerous, as Uslag found out. It can quickly kill for those who are less hardy. So I just don't have a very good opinion of their people from my experiences with them.
When she said very less hardy, I look at me being friendly, like, ooh. Anyways, sorry. I take it that you cared for this town, and it's something that you carry with you to this day.
She says there was a young girl we lost, who I still remember, Sita. She had a lot of potential. An Eladrin girl. I mean, she was the age of a human, but to our people, that is young. And she was taken by a Medusa in one of the attacks. She says, I don't know, I guess I never fully got over it. Says, that said, there are things more important at play here. And if diplomacy gets us a cure for this corruption and a possible ally, then I'll do what I must. I'm a soldier. She says, I was put here to assist your group, so that's what I'll do. She says, it's obvious you're all very talented and experienced, fortified soldiers from wherever you come from. I've seen the way you fight. It's very impressive. So
I wouldn't call myself a soldier, but even still, I do appreciate that, even with everything that you experienced and encountered, that you still have an open mind. Not many go through such tragedies and keep such a view in mind. And it takes a great amount of strength to do that.
Give me one moment. Just making a note. She says, well, I mean, make no mistake, I still don't trust them. I'm just obeying orders. My orders are to assist you and listen to you. So this is the call you've made. So this is what I'm doing. She says that's how soldiers function. You're in charge of this operation. I am here to act as a scout, a guide, and possibly to protect when needed. She says, so that's what I'll do. However you think it best to approach this.
I nod, and I guess, yeah.
All right.
That's all I...
So you would finish the short rest if you want to spend one of your daily short rests to benefit. You don't have to, though, if you don't want to.
Definitely need some healing.
So, Thesira will say she has her group of 5 scouts with her. She says, we can help you avoid the Behir. We kind of know where they are. It might take a little longer, but it'll avoid conflict. And Salira would say, I think we should just go and try to deal with what comes. We don't want to waste any more time taking the long way. And they kind of look to the group. Like,
How much longer would it take?
So they say there's a way to go around the layer coming in on the western side that should have less chance of issue. It will take an extra 2 hours, though. Slira says we can save that time and just head through quickly, dealing with the Behir if we have to.
I would look to Uslog and Garen. I find it acceptable to take 2 hours to spare some combat and possibly lives.
Yeah, sure.
And to be honest, I don't feel it is quite as dire that we make it back to the portal, although that should still be our plan. I don't feel that it is quite as dire since we have found, some people to work with on this plane. I was careful not to say allies in front of Kylira. Salira.
She nods. She says, that's true. We do have more of a neutral we do have at least more of a neutral standing now, so if the Medusa aren't attacking us and they can help us avoid the Behir, it might be best to keep that relationship cordial. Alright, so we're taking the long way. There is still a chance of encountering something. So you begin traveling again. Oh, speaking of, you find a stash of rare herbs on your travels.
Ooh. As long as it doesn't take more than a few minutes to collect, I will grab those.
Yeah, I mean like 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, so you continue to travel.
Guys, I have a lot of rare herbs now. I've got like 2,450 mono.
Make some potions.
Yeah. Next time we pass downtime, I guess that's what I'll do.
Alright, so other than that, you do actually manage to avoid the Behir. You have the Medusa helping you, so they're kind of scouting and leading you, so you have to worry about rolling. And Thesira would say we are very close to Stormcoil's lair. Unfortunately, there's no way we can get you through there. There's no guarantee we can get you to him without the Behir seeing you. So we're going to hang back and let you do whatever you can to get through this area. Says, but if you do attack the Behir, we will not help you. Just be warned.
Nod.
Would they not? Would they still attack us if you accompanied us? Are they that far gone?
Yes, unfortunately. They wouldn't attack us, or we hope they wouldn't, but they would probably attack you. She says if you have some way of avoiding them, or maybe locking them down, this would be the time to use it.
I have, during the rest, I have been kind of reviewing my notes and contemplating my abilities, and I don't think I have any way to subdue them for any extended period of time.
Besides knocking them out for however long it takes.
I just punched things. I'm sorry.
She says stealth could be an option. I don't know how stealthy you are, but that's one way to avoid them.
We're actually not bad, and I can improve us more so.
Says otherwise you might just have to fight your way through. And we understand if you have to kill some of them, we just don't want to be involved in it.
When we get through, will the Storm Coil speak with us?
I hope so. I mean, if he attacks, I don't think he's that far gone, but if he attacks, you might have to retreat. He is extremely powerful. And Celira would whisper, or we might need to take him out. Though if we do so, I can almost guarantee these Medusa will turn on us. She keeps her voice low.
Let us go the route of stealth then.
Alright, so you're just trying to stealth into the area. Are you doing your Pass Without Trace spell?
Yes, I'm going to pass without trace. I still have 5 second level slots, so that's worth it.
Okay. So you make the group much more...
I'm sorry. The talk about how to subdue them distracted me. I do want to roll some hit die. Sorry.
Oh, for the
I had
I had
rest?
started to. Yeah, I started to, and I didn't finish.
No, that's
so.
fine. So you enter the area up ahead, entering into their domain.
Okay, that's good enough. I was just guessing at how many hits I had, but that was actually almost perfect. I'm not quite topped off, but very close.
You definitely hear large creatures moving around this area. You're not alone here.
All right.
So
Should
you're
I put
being
my
stealthy.
aura up to
Yeah, you can
our
mark your
movement?
aura so the group can see where it is. And if you're moving stealthily, just mark yourself with the boot. Salir would say, if we have someone who is more of a stealther, perhaps they should scout up ahead to see what they can find
I
before
gotta
the
give me.
rest of us move.
Yeah, give me. Try.
Oh, and she's
Do
not
better this time.
Where's the boot?
the boot.
The boot.
All right, up ahead, up north looks clear.
All right, so you don't have to roll stealth yet. So you're going up north.
I'm gonna probably go down here. Okay, we're good to go straight so far.
Slurp Bob along with him invisibly above him.
All right, so as you move forward, you start to hear some movement coming from up here and down here.
Let's I say we got movement coming in from both sides. Let's
Pass our lights and
let's hide here.
You don't hear them getting closer. You just hear them moving around in those areas.
And which way have we been told we need to go?
They just know this is the lair area. They don't know where in here Stormcoil is because it's not like she doesn't remain, or yeah, Stormcoil doesn't remain static.
Okay.
So it's somewhere in this area.
You mentioned that invisibility works well against these creatures. Perhaps would you all like for Slurp to explore further ahead?
Sure. I'm also pretty stealthy.
yes, if there's movement up there.
Lou,
Like, I
I don't
can't
want to
go.
spend a bunch of time role playing the familiar, but could I have
I
him...
also get a +20. So.
Oh, do you want to
in
go
your
then?
aura. I have a +20 in your aura, so.
Oh, in yeah, okay. So then yeah, Lou, can I send Slurp towards where Garen heard the noises to kind of get a view on if it's little behirs or big behirs or something else?
Yeah, you could. Although if you have a really high stealth, as long as you maintain cover, you could probably do better than an invisibility person, because invisibility
Really?
still makes noise.
Okay, what do you
So
think, Garen? Do
maybe
want me
you
to
and
just...
Garen might want to move together if you're both stealthy.
Yeah,
Well, how about this?
just follow me.
Yeah, if I stay 30 feet behind you, then you still benefit.
Yeah, just follow me. Let's go. Like we're good for now, please.
30 feet. Okay.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
It's more fun than playing the familiar scouting anyway.
Alright, so you move up. I'll let you know if you need a stealth roll.
Just like in here, like you this middle section between this is fine. Okay.
Alright, so you definitely see one to the south.
Okay.
Give me a stealth roll, although I don't know if it can see you with her aura. If it's your minimum's 21.
20.
Okay. So yeah. Well, with her aura, as long as you maintain cover, you don't think they can see you. Because they're perceptive, but like with this magic, you're almost godly. As long as you have cover from them. But yeah, so you see one down here for sure. It hasn't noticed you.
Okay. Get behind me here, but not same level as me. Come here. Come on,
That
guys.
said, Estrella, you need to make a stealth check, I think, because they might notice you if you roll too low.
It's 10.
Maybe. I don't know what your score is.
Not great, but 22.
Okay, so yeah, so far they haven't noticed you.
Yeah, I specifically built Estrella differently because all my druids are stealthy.
Are you guys coming?
Estrella has a lot more...
Yeah, Uslag would be kind of keeping on at the edges of the aura, kind of.
And you don't have to gesture me, Garen. If you get to my edge of my aura, then I'm gonna aura, then I'm gonna move up, and you just signal me to stop if you don't want me to do that.
Okay. I think we wait for a little bit because the guy is there's like, yeah, he has direct line of sight if we cross.
Gotcha.
Alright, so you are passing some time. How long does your aura last?
I think it's an hour. Let me confirm.
Oh no, there's one up ahead.
So
That's
you would see one to the north, kind of moving through the area. I'll
Yeah,
say
it's 1 hour.
about 2 minutes have passed. Do you want to wait? Do you want to move?
we literally can't go anywhere. There's one blocking us up north. We can't keep going straight, and then there's one directly on the other side of the wall.
Should we try one of the paths we've already passed? North or south?
Well, there's even if we cross south, they have a direct line of sight. Unless maybe we try to do some sort of distraction. Could you, Talira, could you, I don't know, maybe like shoot or throw a pebble or something down around there?
She nods. She says, "I think I have something." So there is a shot, quiet shot, and the creature will indeed come this way.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Following?
There's this. Well, that guy up north. Does that guy up north have a line of sight if I go over here?
So when unaware, you can move over. Like out of cover quickly. There's just a chance you're spotted, so that would be another stealth check. It also is modified by how far you move out of cover. So yeah,
Okay,
you can
I'm
try to
going.
run across quick and hope he doesn't see you.
I'm just running across real quick here.
Alright, so give me a stealth with a -5 as you run from one cover to the other.
Plus the
Okay,
10 still, so I
22.
guess plus,
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're careful to stay in her aura. And you would get over here successfully.
Alright, and then I would wait for him to kind of be there, and then I would shoot.
It's
the
all
shot
clear.
as fast as I
All
can.
clear.
You would
Kylier
what?
would be staying next to Slog 2 here at the back, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so she
Possible.
would move with Estrella.
Actually,
Go ahead and give me another
um,
stealth check, Estrella.
okay.
As you're
Can I put
kinda-
up Emboldening Bond? I don't think it's got verbal.
Well, give me the stealth check first, because we're kind of in the middle of that. But after you get over here, you can.
I wanted to put it up for the stealth check. That's what she was thinking of doing. So, alright.
Remember, you have inspiration and things if you want to try to use more. Alright, yeah, 21 is fine. So you guys all make it over here. Getting behind the...
Does Uslag need to make her stealth check as well?
Oh, yes. Coming around
Cross.
kind of the back,
Yep.
Uslag is coming through.
Plus 10 with the... Okay.
Do you guys want Emboldening Bond?
Okay for now.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's one south directly. Go north. North.
Give me stealth checks. I'll be rolling for your NPC. Alright. 18
for the
is a
pass
little
without
bit
chance.
of a stumble, but yeah, still unseen as you get up here
Slurp,
behind the...
Florp's gonna switch back to his ooze form and stand by, I don't know, some loose rocks that we passed somewhere back here, and just wait. And if there's any commotion, or if there's any
Oh
commotion,
shit! Run! Oh, we're good. Back up! Back it up!
So-
Quiet.
to the
This
Okay.
one comes to here for a moment, but then luckily just goes down the hole here.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll just scurry behind the pillar.
Just hug the rock here, okay?
So you hear like
Wait a
a
minute, how tall is the
rumbling.
cave? Wait a minute, how
Uh,
tall is the cave?
The cave is about 40 feet, between 20 and 40 feet. Ceilings.
And how tall are these things?
These things are 15 to 20 feet. Generally over 10
Oh.
feet.
Why don't I just walk on the ceiling? What am I doing?
Oh, can everyone walk on
Because
the
we
ceiling?
can't follow you.
Well, I can just go ahead. I can
You have
scout
to-
ahead and not
You have to land each turn.
You know, they
though.
can still like look up at the ceiling. You still have
Right,
to
but
stealth.
like, is it? Oh, I still have to stealth. It's not gonna give me a bonus if I'm like
It would
above them.
probably give you a bonus being up there, but I mean, it's not like they have no chance of seeing you.
You can't
No, I'm not saying
stay
they
up-
have no
you
chance.
can't
But yes,
stay up
it
there. You
would
have to
be
manage each turn.
it would be probably easier up there than down here. You just have to make sure you keep cover. But yeah, anyway, you don't see any more for the time being.
Okay. Okay. We go slowly. I don't like where that thing went. Do I see the tracks of it? Where
Yeah,
fingers went?
you would see some signs of passage on the ground.
Do I know if it went back or did it go here?
You think it went in the hole there?
Oh, it went into the hole.
Yeah, you think it went down the hole.
Okay, well, I guess we keep going, guys. Let's go here. Oh shit! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! There's another one down there. Oh, it left.
It would be moving away. Yeah.
We'll go. Let's go to the place with the hole. Yeah. Let's go, guys.
Where?
We're going this way.
Okay.
Alright, so you would hear a bit of a growling coming from the hole. Give me stealth checks as you walk past. You think it is still down there.
Ah, shit. I'm rolling really bad. I've like rolled. I have
Luckily,
not
that
rolled
is
above
still a
five.
23.
Yeah.
I think Uslag is having some technical difficulties.
Why do I have advantage on stealth? I don't remember. Clearly, I put it in my macro in order to remember, but I don't remember what gives me that.
I'm not sure. Do you have like a magical item or something?
I don't know. I'll double check.
Luckily, so far, no one's rolled low enough to be noticed. Give Uslag a sec to reconnect. Hello? Are you there? Uh-oh. She might be having internet issues.
Is it the boots of Elvenkind?
I
Yeah.
believe those give stealth or advantage.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you there, Uslag? Ah, what a time
She's
to
type-
lose internet.
She's
Mhm.
typing.
Curses. I guess we could give her a minute to see if she can maybe reset the router.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Alright, pause. Everything suddenly turns gray. Time stop. So, how's everyone doing?
This is good.
You did you get to play any Helldivers yet?
I haven't. I do have more time to play it now. Work is not too. Generally speaking, the work is not too stressful.
I haven't played in a while.
I still haven't played the game to this day. My friend got it for me for my birthday, and I still haven't. It's been several months now.
I got Red Dead Redemption. I still haven't played that. I got that for Christmas.
Red Dead
Supposedly really
2,
good.
right?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, the story's crazy good.
I'll have to play it at some point. And I have to finish up Cyberpunk. I mean, I finished the normal game. I didn't finish the expansion yet, though.
I love Cyberpunk. I love like the world. I love the.
I don't know
The
why I
anime,
started playing Fallout 4 again. I've already beat it several times. I just felt like starting a new character.
Because of the series, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I've been watching the new season. I didn't see the newest episode though.
I want to start that series. I haven't even started it, but I keep meaning to.
The show or the game?
The show.
Yeah, they're both.
I mean,
good.
I have never played the game either, but I've heard the show is good.
Show is good. It's one of those rare shows where they actually respect the video game IP,
Nice.
and they don't just like do whatever they feel like, which is like most video game things.
I feel like, well, I mean, for all the gripe people give Todd Howard, I think his influence in the show is like he's keeping it grounded.
Yeah, I mean, there like Fallout has a pretty big community. I mean, there was like the old games, which some of the older fans really loved and complained about the changes the newer games made with Bethesda.
I think that's
But-
better.
Oh, sounds
Yay.
like you're back. All right,
Welcome back.
shoo shoo shoo. All right, back. To
At least
the-
for now.
Back to the sneaking. So go ahead,
Sneaky,
Uslag.
sneaky.
I assume you're still with them.
Yeah, she would be staying, yeah, sort of between Estrella and Kylera, probably. Just have to get back on the game. 'Cause I restarted my computer, so I didn't have to restart the router
Oh, okay.
yet. Okay. Okay. Stealth.
Stealth. All right, so go ahead, move up to.
Oh, yeah, where is
Splitlanders.
everyone? There we
Yeah,
go.
you would have. I mean, we would have been moving together, like you said.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Garen, lead the way.
All right.
I'll get kind of in the middle again.
All right.
I think you hear some noise coming from over here.
Ah.
Maybe some more big movement. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be coming towards you.
Okay. Okay, maybe I don't think. Let's go north. Yeah. Wait! Back it up! Hold up a second. There's something there.
Well, actually, you wouldn't have to worry about it because you're very stealthy.
All right. There's it's Something wrong.
Estrella, give me a stealth check.
Books.
You're close enough that it might be an issue. All right, now you're fine.
nice.
So there is
Okay.
something up ahead. You can hear it now that you're over here.
Yeah. There's something right around the corner. And then I think I heard noise to the south of us.
Yeah, in this area. Southwest, you thought you heard something. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna peek around and see if it's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Give me a perception check. You might notice something. You think it might be sleeping.
I just creep. Wait, let me see something. A little. Can you move? I'm whispering. Can you move up?
Oh.
Just take closer.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Kind of motions to Estrella.
Maybe stop. Is it sleeping?
Alright, so yes, at this point you can tell it is asleep.
That thing. I basically point and say like very quietly, like that thing, and I do like the night like the Steph Curry night. It's like sleeping to signify this thing is asleep. So we can go. It just we have to be really quiet. Okay, everyone got it. Okay, let's. And I just like start
Following
tiptoeing.
you.
Alright, so give me stealth checks as you're moving past this thing.
Okay, very nice.
Gosh.
Not as nice.
Oh, it's still a 21. So yeah, you're still
True.
good for now.
Oh, yeah, she would be. Dang, over here.
Salira puts
sorry.
her finger over her mouth as you continue past.
Oh, that's him over there.
Alright, so up ahead, you see a very large creature. You don't think it's asleep, it's just sort of resting. It would also have the scars of the corruption on it, but it seems less active than the other ones.
Damn, we found him.
There would be a boom in your mind suddenly as something says, "Who is there?" Very deep, rolling voice, like thunder almost.
Looks like would remember intimidation or strength, show of strength. And oh God, I really wish we had our part right now.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to end early and hope he shows up next week?
Yes, I'm down.
Yeah.
We have
Yes.
5 minutes, so we
Yeah.
could end a little early and maybe he'll
I mean, yeah.
be here.
I could think of something intimidating to say, but it might take me a moment.
All right.
I am not the charismatic dude.
So we'll end with you approaching Storm Coil. Go ahead and give me MVP boots. Good game, guys. Sorry I haven't been able to recruit anyone. It's so hard getting people for higher level games. Everyone wants the low level.
No, never. I can't go back. Even the games I run,
Yeah,
I
we need more
can't.
min-maxers like you.
Yeah.
It's
Bring
a
them in.
dying breed. it's a dying breed.
Yeah, most people are role players. They want to start at the story beginning so they can be like, I developed from the beginning. Alright, so Garen with 2
I mean, that is
votes.
pretty special when that happens, but
Yeah,
Thank you,
I mean, that's
guys.
what happened with Uslog, right?
oh yeah. I never expected her to be a zealot barbarian connected with the Raven Queen.
Yeah, it was quite the journey. So yeah, Garen, you are MVP. And yeah, good game, everyone. It's interesting the paths you've taken. Would have been harder, probably, if you hadn't made peace with the Medusa.
Much.
Yeah, I'm glad that.
It's
Yeah.
an interesting
That was pretty
choice.
good.
Wait, who's MVP? Garen?
Well, if
That
they
was
hadn't
Garen,
been
yeah.
immediately hostile to us and fighting with the other guys, then I probably would have spoken to them right off the bat, like on my turn. But because they seemed to be fighting with the other guys, and we knew the others were corrupted, like, yeah.
You assume it was because they saw the Eladrin with you, so they probably thought you were mercenaries of the court. And
Estrella actually never attacked any of the Medusa.
Yeah.
no, and I don't think they
Uslug was,
attacked
but she
her.
was.
They were attacking the
Yeah.
ones who were hitting the corrupted.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Bahir.
that's what I was hitting the corrupted. On all my turns, I hit one or both of them. Or one of them.
Yeah,
but
and they
not
were
the-
trying to defend the one up front, which you guys kind of
Yeah.
rushed at. But yeah, so like I said, good game. We'll try to get Glenn in on this next week.
Hopefully.
I'll keep
Right.
looking for people. I'm gonna take some notes. Any comments on stuff? Seems like everyone's having fun, right?
Yeah.
Deja vu from roll calls. I was like, it's Rimmeraz. I mean, it's the.
I know that was like one of our first, the first things we encountered with this.
Well,
Kind
these
of
things kind of
iteration
look
of
a
the-
little like Remoraz. They have less eyes though,
Yeah.
and they're more intelligent, or
Well,
at least they
honestly,
usually are. Without
They're not
the
bursting
corruption.
out of the ice.
The last time I had one of my characters swallowed was a Remora.
Mhm. It was Arapel, yeah. Arapel loved being swallowed. Like, Arapel was
That's-
like, this is exactly where I want to be.
It's like a little death
It
pill
really
is
inside
great.
its
I can do
stomach.
all the damage. Yeah.
Mal and Garen going hubba ooga on this.
I also had a life cleric shepherd druid mix that got swallowed, and she was just in there like healing herself every turn. Like she could have stayed in there probably 15 rounds.
Yeah, Uslug's been swallowed. It was not pleasant for her.
Estrella would not be able to survive that long. She's not as heal focused as that character was.
Yeah, it's. Oh well, that's good. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Cool.
I'm glad I missed this.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back now that the holidays are kind of over and done with. And just,
Well,
Get
I'll
my
keep
fix.
looking for people. Maybe we'll find that special min-maxer. They're out there somewhere. We need like
Yeah,
a
that's
dating
Either
service,
that
but for
or
D&D, like player finding instead of dating. Like
either
looking
that
for
or someone else.
min-maxers, high
Either that or
level.
someone else who's played some of your games, you know, and knows a good bit of the story
yeah,
might be willing
wants
to
to
run
experience the
you
end
through it.
game.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping to get
Deep shit.
some of our older players in, like from your old group, but Ian
Oh.
keeps like expressing interest, but then backing out last minute. He said
Oh,
a few
yeah?
times,
Well,
"Oh
he's
yeah,
come and gone from this group a couple times.
I want to
So
join, I want to join."
that's
He
not
like gets
surprising.
all into it, then like he'll just kind of change his mind last minute. And be
Good.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, because he was part of the original Thursday group with the spider wolf. What were we? We were something, and then came into this group for a little while during the Shadowfell. So yeah,
Yeah, it would be
Bingo.
nice if we could get him to play again.
yeah, I would love to see like Quince and Zaris come back.
Yeah,
That'd be something.
they were a lot of fun. It was more the price that they couldn't really
Yeah, I
afford
know.
to play anymore, unfortunately.
Chomsky.
Chomsky.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Chomsky.
Oh,
He's
There's a
in
bunch
2
of
games,
people.
isn't he? He's in like 2 different games though, right?
Yeah, well, he's in Sunday and he's in Tuesday.
Yeah.
He used to be in 4 games.
Yeah.
I mean, Trey used to be in 3 games.
Yeah, he's only
But-
in 1 right now, right?
They all kind of cut back.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Except me.
Yeah. They're not real nerds like you.
I guess. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just, I mean, because of my husband's work schedule, I'm not doing much in the evenings and I'm a recluse with no life, or at least not outside of Ren Fair season.
You gotta
Oh.
get your husband to play again.
The problem is he can't stay awake. He tried, but like he has to work so early and
Yeah,
he can't
it's
stay
not
awake
good,
for this game time. Yeah.
Schedule wise, I get it. That's why I can't play Baldur's Gate with you guys. I'm just like, my brain is shot
Yeah.
after a D&D game. I can't do more D&D right after. So
Also,
Yeah, I mean-
I talk to people. I have conference calls all day long, so sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go out in the world anyway.
there you go.
So this is just like this. Honestly, this helps me pass my evenings. Like honestly, I'm usually doing something while I play. Like today, I did my nails, but sometimes I'm sewing. Sometimes I'm like whatever. I don't know. I'm usually doing something while we play.
Yeah. Were you saying something, Garen?
No, I just I mean, it's like for me, it's 11:30 p.m. for me. Then usually I just go sleep right after. Just like
Yeah,
it's a
same.
nice activity for me to wind it
Nice
down.
wind down.
Yeah.
Well, if you can
Yeah.
convince any of the old players to play, I say go for it. I'd
Yeah.
love to
Unfortunately, a lot of my friends are D&D fans, but a lot of them would balk at the idea to like just even to pay money for D&D. And then now that I'm now that I'm DMing game, they're like, all right, that's good enough for us.
cutting in on my business. How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, playing with friends is great. It's a good way to get people more into the hobby, and those people at some point might end up joining other games. So, I'm all
Yeah,
for it.
I literally got my friend's wife. She's gonna join the game. She got interested as well.
There aren't enough DMs out there, so whenever more DMs join, I'm all for it, even if it takes away from. Well, I mean, there's so many players. It's not actually taking away from my business.
It's just
It's good.
finding them. It's hard.
Yeah, it's
Connecting
good
the right
to
people with the right
expose
group
people
and the
to
right DM.
the hobby. Yeah. Because I know I used to do some free games just for fun on the internet, and it just seemed like a lot of the players were very wishy-washy.
That's what I like about the paid games is everyone wants to be here and has an investment in the game beyond just the character
Yeah.
and the story.
Absolutely.
And the
'cause
DM does
even-
too.
And not just free online games with strangers, those are extra wishy-washy, but even I played with a group for 6 years and I'm sorry, not 6 years, for 3 years in person. That kind of stopped playing around the pandemic and we never started again. But there were so many times where people where we canceled
I mean, we played a lot, but we missed a lot as well. So
Yeah.
But even if we miss,